Hey everyone, it's Ashlina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm continuing my deep dive into the band Dead Poets Society, and I have done their first album, Axiom, if that's how you pronounce it, the second album, that exclamation mark thing, but I didn't do the deluxe song, so that's what I'm going to do today, and then we will get into Fission another time. So let's jump into this. There isn't that many songs. So there's LoAir, CoDa Stripped, American Blood Stripped, and I'm really excited for these stripped versions. There's Salt, the Jordan Fish remix, Intoodeep live in Denver, and Salt live in Kansas City. I'm really hoping I can find videos for those live ones, but we will see how it goes. Also, I'm going to look into if the stripped versions have videos as well. I'm taking everything off their YouTube channel, so if it's there, great. If it's not, we'll just listen to the audio. So let's get into the first song. It's called LoAir. Oh, that's so sick.
She wants me dead at night, and I'll give the ground in a sieve, yeah, ground in a sieve, oh yeah!
Wow, his vocals, man. A cappella, and it's that beautiful. Yo, this song is fire. That bass. I'm actually super surprised because when it first came on, like, it's good, but it was a little too country for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I like country music, but I was like, oh, this is probably going to be boring. I feel like I have not come across a very boring song on this whole album. So the way they're mixing their, like, I would say genres, but like, who knows what genre this is. It's a little bit of country. It's a little bit of rock. It's a little bit of pop. But it's also just overall so like intricate how they have all of these elements put together to make this song so unique. And they have a very unique sound overall, which I love. because their music could be super boring if they didn't have all of these different layers on this track. And even that like weird crackling sounding, I don't know what that is. It might be a guitar. It might just be, you know, in Pro Tools, they made some crazy noise, but I kind of like it. It gives me like horror movie-esque vibes, but also the soul of his voice is so captivating that I could literally listen to him sing about nothing. And the fact that they put in that a cappella part melted my heart. But then the song was at a high for me. And then I swear to God, as soon as it like slowed down, I was like, how is this song getting better? Like, I don't understand. These guys are like musical geniuses. I can't even deal with how good that is. So good. So there's really no information on genius.com about this song, and that's fine. It's lyrically really interesting. I ain't got no light. She wants me dead at night. I'll give in like ground in a sieve, breathing out and in. Babe ain't got no soul. She came and went on home, but I'll live. She's starting to give, breathing out and in. Babe ain't paid her time. She's taken all my dime, and I know she got a backdoor man. I got his gun in my hand. I know you're mocking my name. I want you to give me a reason to leave. Make me drop to the floor on my knees. LoAir is a beautiful thing. I don't know, guys. I get like escort vibes from this song. I'm just like, are you paying someone for you know what? And this is the situation you're in. But that's the first thing I thought of. But like, obviously, because I have a very dirty mind. It is very bluesy. I say country and sometimes I mean bluesy. I just assume they're the same thing, although they're not. But it's such a creative song overall. Just musically, it's so creative. I just would have loved to be in the studio when they were creating this, because half of the shit they put in this song I would have never have thought of. You know what I mean? But I absolutely adore that they slowed it down at the end because it was just so good. But the a cappella part is definitely my favorite. Okay, let's go on to the next song, which is CoDa Stripped. I'm very excited for this. The only thing I worry about is how stripped is it going to be? Because I know a lot of artists now are stripping back their songs, but then they're not stripped enough for me. You know, I just want full on stripped, a guitar, a singer, a piano, a singer, you know, simplistic shit. So let's get into this.
Right, babe, you listen, I'm done, yeah, I'm leaving. Woo! I'm getting weak, feeling tweaked out and faded.
His voice, guys, has me in a chokehold.
So God help you, darling, 'cause my love is drying up.
Take me to church.
You feel so lovely when you touch me, but I can't do this anymore. Your nails on my back, feel that summer sadness. Baby, it's too late to talk. Yeah, I feel like we're drifting apart. Talk shit, babe, say it like you wanna leave. You love me like cocaine, yeah. Don't like get it right, need me every night. You love me like cocaine.
Interesting lyric change there. I have to look into that.
I heard your friends say that you think you're better off. So don't pretend to love me when you're feeling alone.
It's so good.
I need to know the truth, 'cause you're talking like you're fed up. I feel like we're drifting apart. Talk shit, babe, say it like you wanna leave. You love me like cocaine, yeah. Don't like get it right, need me every night. You love me like
The acoustic guitar is life. I'm so impressed with his vocals. And see, that was the perfect example of how you should do a strip song. Now, it did sound like there were 2 acoustic guitars going, which is totally fine. It's an acoustic guitar, 2 acoustic guitars, and a singer. Perfection. And a little bit of harmony in there. Gorgeous. That song, I don't know what, I still haven't chosen like my favorite song, but that one's pretty damn close. I don't think this is the song I would choose to make a stripped version for, but like, it's their music. They can do what they want. I would have loved to hear In Too Deep or Georgia as stripped, but you never know. You never know. Okay, let's listen to American Blood stripped.
I don't wanna go out tonight. Find a show on a Saturday night. I'd rather stay here and wait. Sit alone playing video games.
Reminds me of Lana Del Rey.
No one else needs to know my name, and yet I know my face is aging, and it's okay. Yeah, it's okay, but it's so cold. Humanity grows old. The man in me soaks up American blood. And I'm so scared that all of
his lower register is so pretty.
I'm mad at myself. I try to keep my head up, my head up. I try to keep myself from feeling this way. I'm tired and I'm fucked up in this rest stop. It's only in my head, but it's not gonna change. It goes on and on, so electric, like a full-fledged panic inside. And I know you said that it's not my fault, but the truth is just so easy to hide. I gotta keep my head up, my head up. I gotta keep myself from feeling this way. I'm tired and I'm fucked up, and I can't stop. It's only in my head, but it's not gonna change. Somewhere inside, and nobody knows that I'm here. Stoned, drinking alone and out of control. I gotta keep my head up, my head up. I gotta keep myself from feeling ashamed. I'm crying 'cause I'm fucked up, baby. I know that it's only in my head, but it's not gonna change.
vocal control. That sounded like one guitar and him singing. The thing I loved about these stripped versions the most is that they're re-recorded. It's not like they just threw his original vocals and then got someone or got the guitarist to kind of just play the acoustic guitar, or hell, he could be playing it. I have no idea. But all I know is that I like that song way more now that I've heard it that way. It's so good lyrically, and I feel like when you strip everything away, it really makes you just kind of pay attention to the lyrics more. And although the first time I heard this song, I did read along with the lyrics, I feel like I still got lost in hearing all the other elements in the song. But this is a really sad song, but it's also really beautiful. But the way he delivers it, oh my God, it's so good. This band is so underrated, aren't they? They're so underrated. I hope this is their year. I really do. Okay, let's listen to this remix. Salt, the Jordan Fish remix. Okay, let me listen to Salt again just to like give me a reminder. Sorry, my nose is so itchy and I'm still dealing with like the aftermath of a sinus infection. Oh yeah, this is the song that I was like, this is like that Billie Eilish song. It just has the same vibe. It doesn't sound the same, but I like it. I like it a lot. It's a lot. I guess that it was in my head. Run your mouth like you do so well. You did this to yourself. Feel your hands wrap around my neck. You think you can demand respect. Tell me what the fuck you've done. Oh wait. That I could trust you, yeah. I guess that it was in my head. Run your mouth like you do so well. You did this to yourself. Feel your hands wrap around my neck. You think you can demand respect. That piano in the back is perfection. Get ready for the drop. I love EDM. Okay, I hate how it ended. Not gonna lie. I feel like they could have stripped back a lot of the noise from the end and just let him kind of do the outro vocally on his own. And I hated the intro. It was just a little like, what the fuck is going on? But listen, Jordan Fish, previous member of Bring Me the Horizon, very talented man. I would be thrilled if this was my song and he remixed it. You know what I mean? Like, he's so fucking talented. But yeah, he must have had a real good time remixing this song, because it's like, it sounds like you're at a rave and, you've, done some things to make your mindset change, and you're just slow dancing to this rhythm. That's what I see when I hear this song. But like, I love dance music and EDM, and I love bass. I love bass. So this is a fun song. Will I probably listen to it again? I don't know. If it came on, I wouldn't skip it. I think it would be a banger, but I don't think I would actively seek out this remix, to be fair. I think the original is phenomenal. So this is an interesting take on it. Very interesting take. Love Jordan Fish, though. Jordan Fish was the one who did Poppy's album as well, right? Yeah, he co-produced Poppy's 6th studio album, Negative Spaces, which I was really not a fan of. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You can watch my reaction to it if it tickles your fancy, but that's up to you. All right, what do we have next? Intoodeep live in Denver and Salt live in Kansas City. So let's go see if there's a video for Intoodeep live in Denver. Yeah, I think it's just the audio, which I'm kind of fine with it, because I will dive into more of their live performances. So if that's something you guys want to see, let me know. Let's just listen to this audio. I love this song. I'm also curious how they sound live. I love that you can hear the crowd. That's epic. I feel like a lot of their songs are dragged out. I just get that vibe that they would do that. Sounds so pretty.
All of my friends are starting their lives while I'm working nights trying to stay alive. I heard my boy just bought his own house.
He sounds the same live. I love this part.
I'm so high, this life's like red wine. Got me on my hands and knees. There's no light inside, I'm paralyzed. But fuck it, 'cause I'm in too deep. I'm so high, this life's like red wine.
Wow, he sounds good live. As a band, they sound fantastic. love this part. You hear those girls screaming? So good. That sounds like a fairly small crowd, which is shocking. But again, like I just went on their YouTube channel, and shockingly enough, that Jordan Fish remix only has over 1,000 views. That's weird, right? Like, considering how big Bring Me the Horizon is and how many fans Jordan Fish has, you would assume that people would watch that. There must be something that Dead Poets Society's social media team, if they have one or if they're doing it themselves, isn't doing to like get their videos to more people, like tags, whatever. I'm so shocked that they only have not even 60,000 subs. Like, what are we doing? Why is this band so underrated? I'm so curious, like, how many people follow them on Instagram. Like, they're so good and no one's really following them, which is strange. So they only have not even 60,000 followers on Instagram. So, like, what are we doing? Although it's really funny because that picture of Paulina on their Instagram has 75,000 views. So obviously TWA is checking these videos out, but I'm just so disappointed that the rest of their videos have a couple thousand, or the rest of their Instagram posts have a couple thousand views. And then you see Paulina on stage in some of their photos and you get like 50,000, 80,000. Guys, I just want the best for you. And I think you're so underrated because this is like the most craziest band I've ever heard of. You have so many things about you that make you so different from other bands. I would never be able to compare you to another band. I can compare you vocally to Connor from Nothing But Thieves, but you still sound very different. It's just, I think it's like the same vocal range, that high-pitched voice that's really beautiful. But other than that, like your sound is so different and I just want everyone to hear it. So, damn. Okay, let's listen to the last song. It's Salt live in Kansas City. I never really understood why bands have a deluxe album and put live stuff on it. I don't know. I guess it makes sense if people want to hear what they sound like live, but I don't know if I'd put that on an album. Or if it, like, maybe just make it a live album. But I guess they're not there yet. I love that you can hear the crowd so well. This song goes so hard. is a nice like vocal break at a live show for him. Instrumentally, this song is gorgeous. So good. Like, I have to admit, I do love this song a lot. The only thing that I don't really... No, I like the song a lot. I just think it could be better vocally. I feel like if he just went off in the second verse, it would be great. But I totally understand why he would want like a break, you know, doing a live set with the amount of songs he has to sing with his chest voice. It's nice to kind of just sit in a comfortable range for one whole song, but the vibe of the song is so sexy that I just thoroughly enjoy it. And if this was just an instrumental, it would be just as good. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so good musically. I'm thoroughly impressed with this album because Axiom was just kind of not my vibe, but there were some moments on that album that I really enjoyed, and I am so excited to listen to their latest album because Hurt is such a good song, so I'm super curious what this album is going to sound like. If it sounds anything like this and elevated, they're going to have a mega fan on their hands, that's for sure, because this album is absolutely stunning. Kind of disappointed because I bought the Dead Poet Society vinyl off Amazon because it was like $37 and I was like, what a deal. But I didn't realize it wasn't the deluxe, so that's okay. It doesn't have the strip songs on it, but I'm not mad about that. It's not the biggest deal, but it's a beautiful vinyl. Like, I think it's translucent, which is really, really pretty, and I'm excited to get it. I'm gonna get it. It should arrive on Monday. I'm filming this on a Wednesday, and so hopefully by the time I do Fission, I will have that sitting here to show you guys. And obviously, if you're interested in any vinyl openings, I have a whole playlist of all the vinyls that I have and opening them for you guys. Obviously, I have a ton more that I have not put on that, but that's because they were already open, but you get the gist of it. Thank you guys so much for like joining me on this journey. I know these videos don't get a lot of views and I don't really care, but the people who have found this band because of me, who are thoroughly enjoying them, that makes my heart so happy. And I really hope that this band, this is their year to blow up. I'm super sad that they're going to play a show in Mexico City in January and I won't be in that city until February, but that would have been a cool show to go to as well. I wish they aligned with the times of the Warning because that would have been so sick, because then I bet you any money the Warning will show up to that show and do Hurt with them. I bet you any money it's going to happen. So maybe go to that show. It's not sold out yet, and they're pretty good, and you might just see the Warning there. Who knows? Okay, so my vinyl of the day is the Warning still. I have to ship this out. I'm so sorry, Richard. It's coming, I promise. The Warning Sick, How You Call a Dream single. I gave a couple of these away on my channel, so go check out the Warning. If you know Dead Poet Society, you're probably aware of the Warning now, and vice versa. So go check out their music, and yeah, I'm gonna ship that ASAP, and I will see you guys in my next video.